How out of balance that is. Whoa! Hello viewers, here is a Holmes box VN. This is a model, jeez. After all that, there's no model number on the bottom. Well, the model number may remain unknown. I don't see any identifying information. Oh, I see it now. You've got to be kidding me. How in the world are we supposed to read that? It's there. Made in the USA. Well, that's a good thing to start with. Model number HABF-20. Holmes Products Corporation, Milford, Massachusetts 01757. Electric fan, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 2.5 amps, ACO. All rights reserved, patents pending, something. Fan UL listed 80M6E9036B. So it's model Holmes Air Box Fan -20, very generic model number. And this is, you know, it's kind of a cheap fan. You can see the beginning of the no handle era. The handle's on the back here, which isn't terrible, but if it's in a window, that handle's not super useful. It says don't use it in the window, go figure. I don't know why there's a hole there, that's kind of odd. Looks like the same holes that are on the side for the stand. Maybe they were just too cheap to I saw one piece, I don't know why that would have been like that. Must have been cheaper to drill 3 holes for some reason. I don't know if this would have originally have feet on it or not. Looks like there's potentially the provisions there for it, but I'm not sure. It does have the Macmillan motor. So it's not a bad fan, but it's definitely the beginning of the cheap era for sure. So this fan is very significant to my collection because this was the box fan in my 5th grade classroom. And this is the same classroom that had the Hampton Bay air conditioner I showed a few weeks or a month or whatever it was back. The one that was used on fan instead of cool, and so it never really did any good. This fan ran that classroom every day. And I never quite understood the blades on these fans. The aerodynamics, they just don't make any sense to me. It's a very, it's a very noisy blade set. It's kind of bent backward to the top and scoops only at the bottom. This doesn't seem like a very good aerodynamic design to me. Although I recall the fan moving a decent amount of air, and it wasn't that bad as far as performance goes. This particular instance is pretty beat up. The grills are heavily yellowed and they've become brittle and cracked in multiple areas. We've got major damage over there and it's broken there, so we're going to have to do something about that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the inside of this with hot glue to kind of restore the integrity of it a little bit. It's odd that the back grill is not yellowed at all. I suppose it's possible it just spent its life facing out of a window, but then you wouldn't be able to use the control panel. So I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. I would think the guards are made out of the same kind of plastic. Maybe they're not. There's a blade, obviously a different kind of plastic because it's not yellowed at all. Neither is the knob. So anyways, oh, looks like the bearings are still pretty good. Let's go ahead and power this thing up. We'll start off on low. Some reverberations there. Oh, it's shaking quite a bit. Huh. That's just from the guard being kind of brittle and not totally flat anymore. Actually, the performance is not bad at all. It's relatively quiet, and it's moving a surprising amount of air. Well, it is made in America, so I shouldn't be too surprised. The nice, steady, gentle stream of air. This would be great for the bedroom at night. Really nice. Okay, let's go up to medium. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how out of balance that blade is. That's a plastic blade. The balance has to be really bad to make it shake that much. That's ridiculous. That's almost comical. Oh, I have to say, this is performing a lot better than I thought it would. It's pretty powerful, and it's not that loud. I have a Toastmasters box fan with the same kind of blade, and it's awfully loud. This isn't bad. Well, the shaking is pretty ridiculous, but I can't even hold it steady. Let's go to high. That's outrageous. I can't believe how out of balance that is. Whoa! Well, I guess it would have had feet. That answers that. Well, needless to say, it's quite powerful. Surprisingly powerful, actually. Not expecting it to be that good. It's kind of loud, but not unreasonable for the airflow. That blade is ridiculous. It feels like the whole blade isn't even there. I don't know why that's so out of balance. Definitely gonna have to balance that. I can't run it like that. It'll wear through the bearings in no time. Not to mention, it's just annoying. Well, the bearings are pretty good. This must not have that many hours on it. The motor looks very clean. I suspect this wasn't used very much at all. Wow. For a plastic blade to do that, that's impressive. That is so far out of balance, it's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I don't think I've ever seen a plastic box fan blade so out of balance before. What in the world? This blade doesn't look like it's damaged or warped at all. Jeez, that's awful. Anyways, here's a closer look at the motor. The cord is very short in this thing. You can see it's very clean, or maybe you can't see, I don't know. It's very clean. I'll try to get a better shot of it. There we go. You can see there's not a lot of dust in there at all. Very clean. So it probably wasn't run that much. Perhaps because it shakes too much. The motor is installed upside down, and I believe that's how it's supposed to be. There's the all ports. Port singular. And is there information on the motor itself? I'm sure it's in Macmillan, but let's see if we can get a informations or anything off of it. No, I don't see anything. Maybe we'll find a tag when I take it apart. Well, anyways, so that's that. The Holmes HABF-20 box fan. I got this from Matt on VCF Forum, so thanks again, Matt, for sending this over. We'll have some more videos on this to come, and particularly balancing the blade.